Hey there YouTubers, JB Coins here with a special request video. During our contest, asking you guys to give us suggestions of what you'd like to see. One of our viewers, Troy McPhail, asked for a review of the 1959D Mule scent. And that's what you see in front of you is the 1959D Mule scent. What makes it a mule scent in this case, first off, let me back up. Any coin where you have a different front and back than what it should be is a mule scent. So you could have a dime stamped on the front of this and still have the wheat on the back, and it's considered a mule scent. So it's a mismatch of the front and rear, okay? Usually it's different denominations, but in this case, it's a wheat back on a 59 when it should be a memorial. This coin has a tremendous history and has a lot of controversy tied to it. It was discovered in 1986. The gentleman that discovered it in 1987 sent it to the Treasury and asked them to confirm that it was real. They sent it back to him with a letter that said that they ran microscopic and other tests in the forensic division in Washington, D.C., and in their opinion, the coin was genuine. He tried for years to get a grading agency to authenticate and grade it, and every time they sent it back and said, this is a fake, we're not going to grade it. Years later, he sold it to somebody. He sold it to Heritage Auction, actually. They sold it on to someone else. It's kind of been sold a bunch of different times. Heritage sold it to a collector who submitted it to the Treasury again in 2002. And once again, they returned the coin indicating tests were conducted and there was no evidence that the coin was a fake. It went to auction in 2002, but was pulled because there was a counterfeiter that claimed that he made this coin. That was later refuted by the Secret Service, that the guy was lying and that this was an authentic coin. It eventually did sell in February of 2003 at a Goldberg's auction, where it sold for $48,300 some 14 years ago when we're shooting this. It reappeared in 2010 at another Goldberg's auction. This time it only sold for $31,050, and the sales description said this property is not guaranteed to be authentic and is marketable as it is and cannot be returned. So no one really knows for sure is what it says in the body of the article that describes this coin, giving an opinion of whether it's real or not, and basically says, what do you think? My personal opinion is if the Treasury has looked at this twice, done analysis on it, and said that it's legit, that should be adequate proof that it's a legitimate coin. The point the article makes, which has some understanding, but we'll discuss that. They're saying that, you know, this is the only one known to exist. There have been no others that have come forward in the last, 50 some, 60 some years. If the press had made this mistake on this coin, their theory is that it would have made multiples of this coin because of the speeds that the press runs. It's possible, however, like a lot of other coins, that a mint worker intentionally made this and snuck it out. That was pretty common back then, and there are some folks in the numismatic world that think some of the quarter errors we're finding in the America the Beautiful series, for example, are made by people at the mint on purpose, basically, and bringing them out when they're not supposed to. And so we don't know. We don't know whether this is real or not. We don't know if there are more out there. Again, none have come forward in almost 60 years except this one. But our position would be that if the Treasury says it's legit, it's probably legit. But yeah, it does have a lot of questions. So it is a really interesting coin. This particular one is in really nice shape. Unfortunately, the photo is not a lot better. So Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks again to Troy McPhail for the idea, the suggestion to do it. We've got a whole pile of them. You guys gave us a lot of really good ideas. Troy was not one of the winners of the contest, but his idea was really a very good one. So hopefully you enjoyed it like we did. Please continue to hit the notification button down below so that when we post a new video or do another live stream, you get notified, and that way you can join the live stream and not miss it. I got a lot of comments from you guys that missed it. Also, don't forget down below, we have all the links to the website, our email, the eBay site. The lists are there. Lots and lots of stuff over there. Where the microscope comes from, all those kind of things. So, as always, please continue to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, JB Coins signing out.